Let's remind ourselves of what that's done to the Premier League table this afternoon. And remember, Arsenal winning what seemed like a really tough game at Leeds as well today to go 4 points clear. They won it through Bukayo Saka's goal. Gabriel was sent off. That was overturned. There was a penalty missed by Bamford, a penalty overturned as well. It all happened at Leeds this afternoon, but it's left them 4 points clear. Then it's Spurs and Chelsea in that top four, and Liverpool now creeping up to 8th. One of those teams that have played 9 rather than 10 matches. I think a lot of people, Gary, assumed that City were going to run away with it this season. What's your take on it now?
I still think they will. I don't think today change it. This is a freak game playing at Anfield, and I think for City it's the most difficult game they have. I still think City will run away with it. I think Arsenal will come back towards Tottenham, Chelsea, United, Newcastle. I think City will just sort of go away. This season is a very different season as well. Post-World Cup, it could be completely different than it is now.
Micah?
I mean, it's tough. Arsenal have been brilliant. We always expect Arsenal to drop off.
They're best ever starting a top division.
Yeah, this season, they're different. They're different.
I hope they do,
They've
but
got a different energy.
Will they live with City?
Over the course of the season, if they get a few injuries, probably not. The difference is with Man City and Arsenal is Man City can lose a few players and play the exact same way. They can afford to rotate. If they lose a Jesus and a Zinchenko to a certain degree, a Thomas Partey in the centre midfield, all of a sudden they become a different team. But as they are now, they're on a good run.
Roy, what do you think?
No, I still think you still fancy City for a title. Yeah, Arsenal have a brilliant start to the season, but it's obviously a long way to go yet. You wouldn't bet against Man City, obviously, winning a title. Very, very strong. Arsenal have improved recruitment this summer. They got momentum, the feel-good factor of the club, plenty of energy in the club now, and even today I think they're getting bits of luck, with the penalty. Obviously, penalty missed today, but you'd have to obviously still fancy City.
Before today, Jamie, people were asking the question, could City go the entire season unbeaten? Does that change the way people might think of them in terms of that invincibility?
Yes, I think we all feel like coming into certain games, you think, how can you beat someone? And all the great teams have that. And as soon as you see a few chinks in the armour, same at Liverpool. This season, last season, they're 2 games away from doing something no team has ever done. And then 8 games into the following season, we're thinking it's over, because you see those chinks in the armour, you see mistakes, teams get belief that they can beat them. And then, people will be watching that today and think, well, OK, Haaland didn't score today. Liverpool kept De Bruyne quiet, so it is possible.